Welcome to the Sacred Love School in Seville and Amsterdam. We are filming from our school and residence in Seville. And today we have a great honor. But first, I would like to introduce myself and my wife. That she's the one sharing this school with me. My name is Enrique Valenzuela. I'm a doctor. And Annette, well, she will introduce herself. I'm a psychotherapist. I live in Amsterdam, but also I am a goddess. It's a very special day because today we have the honor to have visiting us somebody that's very important in our lives, because she was the one who introduced us some time ago when it was in one of those seminars where I was invited to participate as a collaborator, and I took the good decision to assist to that seminar, and there I found her. Since then, we have lived a very intense relationship along the years, and in a way has created this school in Seville and Amsterdam. Margot Anand, for me, is very difficult to describe her in a few words, because she's the one who introduced in Occident the Tantra and the sacred love, with giving some spiritual magnitude to the love relationships. So it's very difficult to define what she has done, because her work is immense. She has written so many books, some of them who are translated in Spanish, some of them that I have also read, and she has also made a great job in the United States, in California, and all over the world, also in Europe. Throughout my seeking and searching, somebody advised me to go to the school, and since then, so long ago that we don't even remember when it was, maybe 20-something years ago. And since that seminar, I have attended so many others, always welcome to collaborate with them. And in one of those seminars, I was so happy to know who's my wife in these days, and we still collaborate together in the school and all our projects. But let's hear Margot Anand, because she's the one who has to talk, and she's a great example for us and for everybody. Thanks for being here with us, sharing this moment, and for being here in Seville. Our house is open. The doors are open to you and to all your friends. Thanks so much.
Hi, Margot.
Hey, Annette. Here we are.
Here we are again. And this time I would like us to talk about our new era. We're living in the age of Aquarius, and the new consciousness we're moving into. And the last couple of many thousands of years, we have been living in a patriarchal system, which has given us lots of goods like internet and electricity and all sorts of comfort things. But on the other hand, we have been, in my opinion, we have been losing a lot. We have become separate from our sources, from within. We live in a disconnected world. We're often disconnected from our core selves. We are disconnected from the divine. We are disconnected from our sacred sexuality.
Yeah.
But a year or so ago, we moved into the age of Aquarius, and already since I don't know how many years, there are so many spiritual groups, so many smaller and bigger movements that are changing the paradigma, the way we're thinking, the way we're feeling. And well, I think we're living in very exciting times, in this crossover to a new area, to a new consciousness. And I would really love to hear your thoughts about it, because I'm sure you are right into this.
Thank you for asking this. Thank you for asking this question.
Yeah.
It's a big question.
Yes, we can cut it into small parts,
Parts, yeah.
to come back to the whole afterwards.
Yeah. Well, it seems that it's time now to not only understand our personal spirituality and understand our sexuality, but to understand that beyond the personal and beyond the interpersonal, my concern about my relationship, my concern about my couple, there is another dimension, which is the concern about how the energy that we as a single human and as a couple generate affects our planet. And if we go with the unity consciousness that spirituality teaches today, then if we are really all one, if I have war at home and quarrel with my partner all the time, then I'm supporting war in the world. And if I go deep into my source and I find the key to develop and grow my inner freedom and my inner light, and I can transform my life into a more harmonious way of interacting with myself, with my partner, and with the people around me, then I can promote harmony and peace on the planet. And I think that today we're not going to wake up the way we were taught this was happening before. Go to the mountains and recluse yourself in a cave and become a hermit. Today we're waking up because we're a group, because this is a social event, and because the ecstatic states is contagious. If I lead a seminar and I have one or two people that become ecstatic, the neighbor becomes ecstatic, and the neighbor of the neighbor becomes ecstatic, and it's just how it works. So it's a field. And we are all today contributing to the field that the planet is in. And so I advise the people in my workshop when they do healing work, I say to the women, you're not only healing your sexuality for yourself. And there are many women who come because they have suffered from sexual abuse. So this is a big topic on how you can heal this. But we do manage to heal it. It is healable. So anyway, we're not just healing this and many other sexual and emotional situations for ourselves, but the work that we do is for all our sisters on this planet, is for all the women on the planet. And the men, the work that they do is not just from themselves, but it's for their brothers, it's for all the men on the planet. And it is because we see and we feel and we create a world where men and women are living in dignity, in respect, and in equality. In equality in all ways. So that the woman is your sister, and that is the case whether she's black, whether she's yellow, whether she's white, whether she's Asiatic, or any race from any culture. Indigenous people in the Amazon jungle, they are my brothers and my sister, and I have been there to see it and to feel it and to honor them, and I have received their honoring. And it's so important to feel that we dedicate our orgasmic freedom, our orgasmic power to the healing of the planet, to the love for Mother Gaia, which is such an incredible mother. And everything we do, we need to send it back down to Mother Earth. Now, that's one vision. The vision that is a good vision, that is a positive vision, but it is also a vision that is very easy to use to fall asleep again. And I'm currently working with a great spiritual master, and I would like to name him here. He's also named on my Facebook page, and his name is Aravinda Himadra. Aravinda is A-A-R-A-V-I-N-D-R-A. Aravinda, D-H-A. Aravinda Himadra. He just published a book called Immortal Self. he made a journey to a secret valley in the Himalayas where 7 immortal beings currently live in a body for the last 400 or 500 years today. And he went to visit his father, still alive today, who was his father 3 lifetimes ago, to clean and clear some things of this life 3 lifetimes ago. So we have these beliefs in a box of the world is the way it is. But look at this story. It's a true story. He didn't make it up. I vouch for it. I know him 5 years. He's an honest, humble, awakened being. You can find him on the internet. Just Google his name. And the book is the most beautiful book I've ever read. Immortal Self. So I'm saying, this man who is a visionary and who can see a lot, says that we are so asleep as a race, and one of the examples of that is the happenings at Fukushima in Japan. Okay? These happenings are covered up by the governments, and according to him, these happenings are much worse than the information that we are receiving. And according to him, all the press and the press in all around the world is forbidding the people to know about this. Okay, so I know about this. He told me about it. It's not pretty. Okay, so he claims that because of our unconsciousness regarding what we're actually doing, we are heading towards a planetary disaster. Yeah. And he says only if people wake up to radically changing their behavior in an ecological conscious way, can we truly awaken. We cannot awaken without awakening with the planet, without protecting all animals and all beings on this planet. So this is a big task, because things are not looking very good. No. And we should not fall asleep about that. You know, that's what I have to say. It's a big topic, because many of us feel very hopeless, because what can we do? You know, we feel we didn't create Fukushima. But we leave the room and we leave all the lights on. And guess what? It takes the atomic plants such as Fukushima to provide the energy, to provide the electricity, so we can burn all our lamps around the house for nothing when we're not even here. 7 billion people on the planet are burning 1 hour of useless energy in their house, creating many Fukushimas because they're unaware. You know, so this is part of our awakening. Yeah. You know, yeah. And we are not going to change the age and wake up unless we have a consideration about all of these things too. So,
yeah. So what I hear you say, and I completely agree to that. The essence is the becoming aware of our being interconnected. That everything is everyone, and everything is connection.
Yes.
Which is, to me, the essence of the goddess, the essence of the female power. Yes. That we have been cut off from so long. Now she's coming back to unite with the male power.
Yes.
And so you always have a choice. When you, as you say, you become aware that within your possibilities you can do what you do, you will also feel less helpless. If everybody turns off the lights, in the end it will give a huge effect.
Yeah, yeah. And if everybody remembers that in themselves there is Mother Goddess, who was the creatrix of the universe as much as Father God, and honors both of these aspects in themselves and in each other, we will definitely have a better world.
Yeah, yeah. This is our age of the coming together of the masculine and the feminine.
Yes, 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 yes. As equals.
Exactly as equals. Power from within.
Equal salary, equal power, equal voice in the government, equal leadership capacities. There is a lot of work to be done.
Yes. Okay. Well, I think we have said a lot, and you have been very clear with your words. Anything you would like to add?
No, I just hope that more and more people can become aware that a lot of the unhappiness that is happening in the world, as Freud said it before me, is very much going back to the root of the fact that they are not having a happy sexuality. And that nobody can change that except themselves. Mm-hmm. Not your husband, not the way your man makes love to you. Nobody is in charge of your orgasm but yourself. Yeah. And so remember, you are an orgasmic woman. Find your personal mantra. My personal mantra is I am an orgasmic woman. And that means I can be an orgasmic woman when I wash my dishes, when I walk in nature, when I make love, when I think, when I breathe. You know, orgasm is an incredible power. Okay, so find your personal mantra, turn your mind towards a positive, life-affirming energy, and you will change the world.
So shall it be.
So shall it be. Amen and a woman.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Margot.
you. That was great.
That was great. Thanks.